And a very warm welcome to all the guests to Southport and Ainsdale to the Roy Castle Foundation Celebrity Golf Classic 2014. We're going to wander around the golf course and capture one or two of the magic moments from today's golf day and find some of the players that narrowly missed out making Paul McGinley's Ryder Cup team at Glen Eagles 2 weeks ago. So let's head out on the golf course and find those special moments. Well, through to the 7th tee, our first player, Shaun Hills, and yes, and the look of amazement as that ball is heading off down the middle of the fairway for the first time today. Now just learning how to tee the ball up, Andy Lord. Now come on now, big lad, one of the long hitters, and had the pleasure of his company at Forest Pines last year. Nice little bit of legwork will be appearing in Strictly Come Dancing at Christmas, and that's a nice shot there. And yes, look at those shoes there. Legwork sponsored by Superglue. Now Chris Antiff. Now come on, Chris. 20 handicap professional bandit. Are we doing the Happy Gilmore? Oh, here we go. Feet together. Left foot out, right foot out. He's the UK Hokey Cokey champion. Oh, and a wonderful drive there. That ball has gone straight off down the middle, 320 yards. Well done, Maestro. And finally, Kenny Walmsley, and nice to see him as well, and looking very much the part today. New driver, and even better, got one of Val Doonigan's Christmas sweaters on there. He's a good friend of Val Doonigan, and here we go. Oh, and a great drive there. Well done there. 24 handicap. Registered bandit. Meanwhile, while some of the players were having fun, there were also a few players having their own little adventures out on the golf course today. On the 7th tee, par 5, Graham Stewart, wearing the Gary Player outfit today and looking very much the part. One of the great iron players, Peter Allis, talks about him. Fine striker of the golf ball, and it's a lovely shot there, and you see the game is made so easy when you just knock it down the middle, lad. Now next on the tee, Dave Moss. Now come on, Dave. Big lad of 17 handicap. Oh, and I tell you, my money is on this team. They're hitting some good drives. Scorecard looks wonderful. Now John Moss. Come on, John. Lovely. Look at that there for a posing follow-through. He's the poser in the team, and he's got all the gear and no idea as the lad. Finally, Andy Hampson. Now, come on, Andy. Nice shot there. You see, there's not many players that can line up on one side of the ball, take off, and nearly finish up facing in the opposite direction, and still hit it down the middle of the fairway. Yes, and it's nice to see that the cast from Emmerdale turned out to play today in the tournament. So all the way down from the Woolpack, Paul Williams. Now come on, Paul. Here we go. Big lad and a good player as well, and look at that there. Lovely position there, and a few birdies on the card already, playing like a star. Now George Seddon, and he's another character. He's one of the trained athletes that's here today, and used to be one of triplets, and he managed to eat the other two. Great character. He's always in the Woolpack having a few drinks at the bar. Now Danny Mangan, he's another character as well. Had some great news this morning. He's going to be the new compo in the new series of Last of the Summer Wine. Oh, that's got to be the worst golf swing that I've ever seen. It's like an octopus trying to get out of a telephone box. He'll be back here with Nora Batty next year playing in the mixed greensomes. And finally, Michael Carr. He plays the landlord at the Woolpack, and he needs to get back for closing tonight. I'm sure there's a little bit of hanky-panky going on with the barmaids back at the Woolpack, but here he is. And a lovely swing there, and a nice little tweak of the right leg on the follow-through. Well done there. I think we've never been that far on holiday. Also in the team, Dave Hale. Now, come on, Dave. Big lad. Come on now, nice smooth swing and a lovely drive there. No problems there. You see, the team are going very well. 4 under par and looking for that first prize. Jeff Cummings, he's a member at the Hesketh Golf Club. New outfit for today as well, and a nice drive there. And yes, I'll have a wager on this team, and it's got all the gear. The designer golfer. And finally, Martin Jones, alias Captain Mannering. Now, come on now. Let's have a good one here. No holding back. Ooh, now. That's going a bit left. We're playing a bit of army golf today. We've been going left, right. Now, Ian Parker, he's having his problems today as well. He was going to have a caddy, but he was advised to be better with a sniffer dog. He has been some places on the golf course already. Now, the perfect drive at the second hole. Robin Ruddock. Now, come on, Robin. Par 5, an opportunity for birdie, but that ball has gone deep in the trouble on the left. As he's having a few adventures as well, and signed up a contract with Heineken because he's reaching parts of the course that no one else has ever reached. A bit like our touring golfer. Now, Richard Kenyon, another wonderful drive as well, and the green in reach. And we're going for a driver here, believe it or not, and the driver is nearly as big as us. Beautiful day here at SNA, and slight breeze. Whoops-a-daisy, it's gone along the ground. Known as a sister-in-law. Nice when you're there, but you just don't tell anyone that you've been there. Now, Murray McLean. Now, there's a marvellous drive down the second hole. It's gone so far, 330 yards, and all we've got now is a flick of an iron to the green. The look of concentration. We're 5 under. We've 3 birdies and an eagle. Playing like a touring pro. Now I think we may well have missed the green by 100 yards left, but never mind. I don't know what's going wrong here. Now, come on, Ian, let's, that's it. Now. There are a few under par, so they've still got a chance of that top prize. Now, Andrew Oakes. Now, you're having a few problems here. We've just got past the ladies' tee at the 18th hole. We had 240 yards to go. We now have 225 yards. We've just had the perfect top. Now, come on now. Now let's have a look. I think we're going to get ourselves in big problems here. Now, come on now. Currently 48 over par. Tried all the clubs in the bag. We've just gone another 15 yards nearer the green. Yes, we could write a bestseller at the end of the day. Hole playing very long, conditions tough for this great golfer. Now it's better. That's that. We're in the bar now. The sun is out, and what more can you ask for? Paul Humphrey, 18th hole, second shot. Oh, God, I don't believe it. We've just hit our worst golf shot we've ever hit. I wonder if the ball's even underneath there. Will you believe it? I don't know what's happened. The wheels are falling off now. We've just hit a 3-wood no more than 4 yards. Come on now, we've got to see a good shot in this group. Been out here for 10 hours. John Elliott. Now, come on, John. That's better. Look at that there. Swing to die for. Now, come on. There must be something in the bag that we can use here. That's it. We'll try this one. We'll put another one in play. Remember all those hours? We were on the driving range this morning at 4 o'clock, practicing a bottle of scotch and a few bacon butties. That's better. You see, no problems at all. We've just hit a stinger straight in the middle of the green. Meanwhile, things are getting worse. We've now played 17 shots and we're still looking for that ball. It's our favourite ball. We've had it years and years and years. Got 5 groups waiting back on the tee. Now, believe it or not, it was John Byrne who was having his problems, but that's better. You see there, he's a big man, top of the hill, and he's had 3 birdies as well. In the last 5 holes he's gone 4-5, 4-5, 4. And the 5 here is the telephone number of a very nice Chinese restaurant in Southport. Now, Andy Sudlow, the 17th hole. 60 yards. A great short game, being talked about as having the touch of a midwife, and that was the perfect delivery by the magician with the wedge. Now, no pressure for Dave Griffiths. A chance here for birdie. And a great player, plays on the seniors tour these days. Oh, they've moved the hole. Never mind. Oh, 18th tee, Ian Cusack. Now come on, Ian. Concentration. Even Douglas Bader had more leg movement. And at the 18th tee, Michael Howlett. Now, come on, Michael. A golf lesson this morning of Jim Payne, and it's a marvellous drive there. No problems there, and playing some steady golf this morning. 17th hole. Ian Reid won the Open Championship back in 1952, and it's great to see some of the great players from the past even turning out. Played with the hickory shafted clubs in those days, and nowadays the conventional gear, we're having a few problems. Now, Derek Edmonds. A few problems at 17, and it's nice to see him again. I saw him a couple of weeks ago. He's wearing his team shirt. He's out in his pink golfing shirt. He's the captain of the UK Gay Golfing Society. He's looking for a few new members. Now, we're going to have a try here at a little trick shot. Uh-oh. Hole's playing really tough as well. There you go. You see, no problems. Anyway, give him a call if you want to join the society. Now, come on now, Lee Roberts. Jenny will have given him so many tips on how to play this little shot. It's not bad at all, is he? He's another man that's a wonderful touch around the greens. And when he's at home, he gets the old vacuum cleaner out and cleans the house, washes a few plates in his dreams. And then up on the green, 2 marvellous shots. Dave Thompson. Chance for birdie. And looking very much the part today. Got a new sweater as well for the day, and it's a nice putt there, no problems, and walk away safely with a net birdie. The 18th hole, Sean Gibney now. The perfect tee shot down the left-hand side. It's the first time we've been on the fairway today. Now look at that there, the swing of a county cricketer. Now, Michael Clark. Now, come on. 150 yards to go, and nothing more than a flick of a 7-iron. It's a masterful shot there as the ball just hit like a stinger straight up against the flagstick. Now, somewhere in there, we've got the right club. Dave Clark. Another one of the trained athletes. New golfing shirt and comes complete with airbag. It's a nicely manufactured shot. And we lost our ball. We're just taking the trolley for a walk today. And meanwhile, further in the round, our former Open champion is having his little problems with the day. A few wayward shots and one or two that we'll talk about in the bar later. Ian Ewan at the 18th hole, 152 yards to go, and I'm sure the yardage book didn't tell us to play a little bit of cross-country golf, but we're going along quite steady as well. A teamer under par. Many great players have been in this position. There's a marvellous shot there. Well done there. A lot of similarities to the great Severiano Ballesteros. Come on, Sam Orbiston. That's a great shot as well there, and we've had a lot of practice. We've been out here for 10 hours, so we've been playing a bit of cross-country golf today. And a perfect drive at 18, Ian Verriard. It's not too bad. There's still a chance for birdie. Played the game for many years and won tournaments all over the country. Now, Jeffrey Sharp, here we are. One of the great Australian golfers, and his playing partners say that he's most probably one of the finest golfers that they've ever seen. That's never won a tournament in his life. Where Woods has won millions, this man has only won 59 pence. So our celebrity players. Ian Snodden here at the 18th hole. Nice flick of an 8-iron, and oh, Ian lad, yes, that club just won't do what it's told. Never mind, up and down and we'll still make par. And another one of our legends, Joe Corrigan, second shot, 18th hole. Played the game for 100 years. Won events all over, and that's a great shot there and well executed. He's another man that used to play with Hickory Shafty clubs when he was a young lad, and nowadays got all the latest gear. And another man that's finding the adventurous route around the golf course, Graham Sharp. Been up trees, doing a little bit of mountaineering, the lad all the way around the course today. The final hole of the day, and just looking for the perfect shot. And by gum lad, that was it. And the best drive of the day, Mike Newell. Oh, and most probably the worst chip shot of the day. Would you believe it? We had the touch of a gorilla, but we had no short game. Never mind, lad. We'll be able to go in the bar later and just forget all about it. So, back on the 16th hole, Greg Harris. Oh, and there's a swing to die for. That made Jim Furyk's swing look marvellous. Got the look of Furyk as well, this man. Now, come on now, Dave Griffiths. Perfect shot and positional play crucial for this man. Oh, and a lovely smooth swing. The swing as smooth as the head of a pint of Guinness. Now, Rob Jones. Now, come on, Rob. Playing partners say, marvellous shot, and a little cry in the background. It's about time, lad. Oh, back down on the tee, waiting for them to get past the 300-yard mark. John Brindle. known as Bubba Brindle. Yes, one of the great left-handed players. Mickelson and Bubba Watson talk about him. Known as Bubba to his friends, a great golfer. We have to stop playing. We've lost our lucky tea peg. Now, playing partner Richard Shaw. Yes, you may recognise him. He's actually one of the Teletubbies. He's actually Dipsy. Lala couldn't be here today. Jeff Thompson. Now, come on, Jeff. Another man that's practiced hard for this tournament today. Oh, look at that there. That ball's just come over the roof of my buggy. Yes, we're going to have a few problems, I think, ahead of us. And finally, Kev Edwards. As we come to the end of filming, if you haven't been caught on camera, you've been quite lucky. And I'm sure there'll be many stories to be told about all the great drives and maybe the little tiddlers that didn't go in the hole. But I hope you've enjoyed the day here at Southport on Ainsdale on the Roy Castle Celebrity Golf Day. And I look forward to seeing you all again on another occasion. Remember, if I land on your fairway, I shall say hello. But if you land on my fairway, you can always say that you've hit a trick shot.